your belly. And you cannot run with everybody. I'll give you a little bit more time. I'm almost done.
You better preach.
I have to work with a few more things, and then I promise we're gonna do what God says. But you can't wait on somebody to bring the understanding of what's in you. You have to seek God. Because see, it's heavy. What God has in you is heavy. It's heavy. How many know the glory is heavy? And you can't run with everybody. And sometimes it seems like the right thing to do. Sometimes it seems like, I guess it would be nice for me to do that for her and pray for him, but if God don't birth a desire in you to prophetically intercede in behalf of somebody else, that's not your assignment. You'll get on the floor and won't be able to say nothing because God ain't anointed you for that. Sometimes it seems like, well, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to pray. I'm supposed to intercede. But if God didn't give you that assignment, God ain't going to honor a word that comes out your mouth. And so suddenly we got people praying for people they was never assigned to. It hits the ceiling, comes back on, and they say, "Ooh, I felt the Spirit." No, you felt yourself. You got the spirit of flesh just flowing in here. It's just going back and forth. Oh, it feels so wonderful. It just feels marvelous. But you feeling yourself instead of feeling God. And there's no direction if you constantly seeking yourself. There's no direction if you don't know nothing but what somebody else said. Come on. And so now your education is limited to that which you feel and that which exists on this realm.
Right.
But how many know that God is bringing a spirit of deliverance that's not in this realm? Yes. Do you understand?
Yes.
God does not manifest in this realm. I know that's debatable, but I'm going to give you a revelation. Is that all right?
Yes, help us.
Because if God was to give you a manifestation of himself in this realm, then this world wouldn't have no problem.
You better say that. You better say that.
So it's a deception to say that God manifests in this earth. He does not. No, he doesn't. What he does is lifts us up so we can get to the realm where he does manifest. Uh-oh. And so that's why half the church can get a deliverance and the other half can be sitting there like, what's going on? People can be spectating right in the house of God and can't be tapping into the same thing that a worshiper is tapping into because they ain't in the realm of God is speaking. And so when the prophet gets up and says that this is the season of birthing, there are people that question that. Because you ain't ascended when the Spirit said come worship. I'm calling you to worship. I'm calling you to my bosom. If you don't answer when the God said come, then when you don't come, you can't hear. If you don't hear, you don't manifest. And if you don't manifest, you sure ain't living.
Oh my God.
So now there are people that are in the house of God and are missing the shift. Because they ain't ascended to the place where God is moving. I know you can feel God, but this is not a feeling. You're anointed to be able to access. God, can you access to his spirit? He said you can freely come to my bosom.
That's right. Yeah.
You don't have to leave.
Come on, don't have to.
You don't have to ride the elevator up and down.
Come on.
God didn't ask you. He said, I'm going to show you how people ascend and descend.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Jesus.
Jacob saw that ladder. He was sitting on the ladder. Meaning that must have been he was in a position where he could see stuff that was coming up and going down, so he had to be like midway.
Yeah. All right.
Jesus.
And being midway means that one foot is in the glory and one foot is in the earth.
All right.
Jesus.
All right.
And so it is a challenge for a man or woman of God to constantly have to come back down out of their position.
Oh, yeah.
Because they begin to manipulate and abuse or attack that which they don't understand.
Right.
And so I keep going in because that's where one half of myself wants to be. But there's another half that keeps being called by flesh. And so I can access very heavily at church, but my house attacks when I try to manifest that which is in the spirit in my natural. And I want to present to you that people don't have a problem with you being a man or woman of God on the weekends.
All right.
Come on.
But when you begin to manifest in their face, then it's a problem. Because then you're acknowledging that what God is doing in me is not just for ministry, it's for my life. And I'm not going to sit here and wait on somebody to understand that I'm not waiting on God to give me a solution. I am the solution. If God destined me to push, then I'm going to push. I don't care where I'm at. I might be at home and I might have to push. Because I don't know the God of the storefront churches.